Hello and welcome back to Seeker Slayer Survivor. So, we have to go to the arena to find Galawain and, well, beat him up, basically. So, let's head this way. Straight in to the crucible. It should be a very cool fight. He's got a giant sea lizard of some kind. I'm in.
For bigger audiences, but I say this one will do.
Back, beast! You trespass on sacred soil!
It's a giant crocodile.
The beast's breath rolls over you in a fetid wave, the stench of rotting fish nearly overpowering. A light sparks in its beady eyes, and the shouting from the stands fades away to nothing, replaced by the guttural rumble of Galawain's displeasure.
This is my temple, my island, my security against Aethys's madness!
The beast's tail whips and snaps across the arena's fighting floor. It is restless, hungry for a fight.
My connection to the island is returned, yet it is not as it was.
The force of Galawain's displeasure hits like a kick to your chest. As you fight to catch your breath, you hear the low, building growl of the god animal's retainers as a whisper on the breeze.
What happened in the beyond? What did you do? Weave your tale now, while you have a tongue still to tell it.
Well, the faces were embroiled in a power struggle. I dealt with it, and now they will remain within the statue forever your prisoners.
I must admit, I'm surprised. You are known among the gods as a willful and contrary creature. I only regret that a scavenger like you stole my kills before I had the chance to crush them in my own claws. By your actions, the Crucible's trial will persevere through many seasons to come. Those who fail their trials and give their lives to the arena will remain a part of it, as it should be.
Okay, well, we get to ask our questions. What is the Tooth of Tuamawai?
You stole that relic from the beyond?
Galawain grows suddenly larger, the long fur on his arms and shoulders bristling. The wolf and Stalgar at his flanks hiss in unison. Even the Porokoa squares its forelegs, a low rumbling growl starting in its throat.
Pray to your favored god, Herald of Bereth, for your death is near at hand.
We don't have to be at odds.
The time for bargaining has passed. Accept your death with honor, Herald of Bereth, and pray you possess more cunning in your next life.
Are you going to deny me the questions?
Like shuttered lamplight, the glow of Galawain's presence leaves the beast's eyes. Dark encroaches at the edge of your vision, until all you can see is a pinprick of light swimming in the emptiness of the beyond. Suddenly, the light blooms, and its force shoves you back into your body.
I'm missing that lore. Okay, well, it's time for revenge. So let's have a look at these. So the Porokoas are weak to ice. Okay. That's about it. Immune to most afflictions, the big guy. I'm gonna get... We're also not in the right order. Edier, you need to just go forward. That's your move. Just charge forward. Use charge to get there quicker. Takehu, we need ice. I'm thinking ice pillar right there. but we'll see. Zoti, this is a defense moment. Here, I'm going to chuck one of those at it. We are just going to take a step back. Go. And summon. So he's moved forward. This now means that although this is going, is this where I want it to be? No, I need you to take a step forward. Is this where I want the ice pillar to be? I want the ice pillar to be there. Hopefully. Like right there. Okay, we're summoning. She's defending. We've got abilities going in. Go. Moatu's heading in here now, which is good. No, I managed to cancel his ice pillar again. It's okay. Shield's going on. Use another one of these. Currently unharmed for all of them. As he used one of those on the small guy. Right. So we've done first shield. Did do the deflection bonus just for Edier. That's potentially good. I think we need a summon. Right. Now we've done our first summon here. I am going to shoot it with a blind. Actually, we'll power up that blind. Just to hopefully get through and take it out for a little bit. Go. As the ice hasn't fallen yet, has it? Nope. Okay. Done a little bit of damage. Now it's just healthy.
These distractions.
Oh, that stun is awful. Okay. I need you over here. Are you okay? Yeah, I need you there to block. Right. Can you do your ice pillar, please? Right. Here. One of those. Also, we are on shield, which is nice. Although you need to be closer for
That dog
shield.
won't hunt.
That's good. Okay. Stay there. Hit it with one of those. Or hit that one with one of those. Right? Okay. We have just shot it with blind. Blind seemed to work. Okay. Do you want to kill the small ones or the big one? I want to shoot the big one, I think. So we've done Ice Pillar. We're doing it again, or have we not done Ice Pillar yet? I don't think we've done Ice Pillar yet. Right. Ice Pillar. Nice. Okay. So that's actually hit this time, which is good. I am going to get her to summon over here. Right. Next move. So Ice Pillar worked. Our first ice move. How about Ice Wall? Just chuck that directly on top of them here.
Show them how.
Yeah.
Than.
We still shooting? Still shooting. It's not that strong. Okay. We are getting through to it. We are definitely getting through to it. Ice Wall seems good. We got another ice move. This one doesn't seem to hit us, which is what I'm looking for. Ice. There we go. Rapid Shot is fine, but I guess it's giving us more deep wounds, I think, which is good.
I'll teach you.
Yeah. Nice ice move. Use it again. Actually, use the powered up version of it. Right, although I don't know if this does too much, because it just makes it act as if we're a higher level, right? Although it say a huge power boost. Anyway, I don't know. That's fine. Don't need to worry about it.
I need something
Nice.
stronger.
That was good. We killed one of them. We killed a couple of those ones. Nice. Zoti, looking at one of those there. A nice consecrated ground. We're going to keep shooting the big guy. Just keep up consistent damage on him. We still have no pen. Maybe I'll use one of these ones to give us more pen.
Something else.
How
do you like that?
Nice. That should have increased our pen.
And that's how
The
it's
heals are good.
I'll teach you.
We're still shooting in.
I need something
This is
stronger.
fine. Oh, wow. Maybe it's not fine. Drop in our heal. We have another heal here for the Moonwell, which seems good. And Zoti has her own heal. And Edier has a heal. As does Constantine. And we'll switch him into heal mode. Go. There we go. Some heals starting to hit in. The small ones are about to die. It's okay. Don't think you can stun, but try it anyway. No, okay, we got it to turn. That's all we need to worry about. One's down. Shoot that one.
Show him how it's done.
Nice. Alright, shoot over here. Gonna need you to, I guess, run in.
It makes no.
Where's Edier? Oh, he's being eaten severely. Okay. Heal Edier. I guess I can't heal him because he's in midair. Okay, that wasn't what I meant to do. Hit it. You, do we have any more ice? We have chill fog. Okay. Hit it. That's all I'm after.
Gotta have something
I can hit it with a blind.
here that works.
Blind seems to have worked. Okay.
I'll teach you.
Edier, you healed? He hasn't healed. No, okay. That's fine. There we go. Nice. We're getting in at it. Do we have another? We have Blizzard. There we go. That'll work. Right. Do you want to keep just hitting it with blinds, I guess? Yeah, maybe blind it again. Just refresh that. Right. Edier's still going. Power hit it. Right here. We could do another summon, which I think we will do just on that side. Get another one of those up.
There's something.
The ice is good move. Let's use Chill Fog again on it. Just keep that going. Right.
This does not work.
Okay.
These distractions.
It's okay. We got anything else to hit it with? Not really, just keep hitting it. How large is the heal range? Not very. I need you to go heal Constantine. Oh, it moves them all over. Okay, it wasn't quite what I was going for, but I guess Consecrated Ground has huge value now. Edier. Sundering Blow to lower its armor rating. Seems good. Also with that to lower its armor rating. Right.
That hardly seems fair.
It has so many knee buffs. We did lower its armor. Nice.
Bullseye.
Can I hit it with that one here? The Devastating Blow? I think I can. We'll use another Blizzard on it. Okay.
This.
Right.
Mother and God.
Right, that worked pretty well. Then a Chill Fog. Yeah.
You guess they don't like my
Keep it
singing.
up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Right.
Yeah.
Now move.
That will do, I say.
Just so you're not standing in the exact same position as you were getting hurt in. Right. Actually, we could probably Ice Wall it, couldn't we? Yeah, Ice Wall it like that.
And that's
It's the easiest way to hit it. Right. Keep going.
Guess
Nice.
they don't like my singing.
Oh, I killed the statue, but it is dead. Right. Ooh, that was good.
The beast collapses into a heap of blood and scales.
We gained the Purakoa's Eye. This large listening eye periodically twitches with some faint echo of watchfulness. Though unblinking and dead, the eye is moist and slick to the touch, sloshing with the weight of congealed, vitreous humor. The Purakoa are known for their sharp awareness and patience in the hunt, and from this eye alone, it's fair to assume this organ came from an adept predator.
The massive creature expires with a tired hiss, and you sense the familiar phenomenon of a soul departing a body. Only the energies involved are of a size and scale that threatens to overwhelm you. The essence rages around you as if desperate for direction.
Send it
You
to
can
the
provide it.
Send it to the wheel.
Without moving your physical hand, you extend your soul's grasp and pull at the center of the spiritual mass. Drawn to your presence, the soul accepts your invitation. Within moments, the essence swirls about you, ready to follow your lead. You guide it through the Adra hidden within the statue of Tuamawai, and into the beyond.
You have learned Barath's gift. That is what we do under all circumstances. We've been given the option across 2 games is send it back to the wheel. And that's what we've done. Keep the natural cycle of life going. 10,000 experience. Could have written anything there. It means nothing. Humari straightens, though she cradles one arm gingerly with the other.
It's over then? The souls have been quieted?
The crucible's connection to the stream of souls was broken, but I have now prepared it.
The faces did it to themselves, fighting over their future.
That would explain the turmoil I have felt. Every soul fallen in the arena, unsure of where to go.
She slowly shakes her head, then looks up to meet your eyes.
Thank you for helping them.
I'll remember what you did, even in my next life. Promise.
What now?
Now we live, we seek, and we slay.
She grins, sharp teeth glinting.
We survive.
Wow, you see, that's a good one, because the survivor is the only one left. It makes sense. Okay.
Ah, Watcher. I hear tale of another artifact ripe for the reaping.
Is that it?
Sure.
Humari, is that really it?
Greetings, champion. You again honor the crucible with your presence.
I'm here to defend my title.
The crowd will cheer your name. The pool of memories will serve you a new foe. Hunt well.
Ah, we can use the pool of memories.
Greetings,
okay.
champion. You ask them.
Alright, no questions, that's fine. Ingari, you have another artifact for me?
Welcome back. I hope I can be of service, friend.
I spoke with the faces in the beyond.
Gallarde, you are most blessed.
He stares at you with wide eyes.
If I might ask, what did you learn from them?
Oh. Were they? The faces were the 3 memories of lives lived by a single awakened soul, and they were watchers. Oh. Was that what I was meant to get from that? I'm trying to figure out if we were not given a clue about that, I think, because our metaphysics and religion were so weak. Yeah. The faces were the memories of 3 lives lived by a single awakened soul, and they were watchers. I guess we did see the 3 deaths at the end, but I guess that was your clue? Anyway.
Ha! I knew it! Can't wait to see Rose's face when I tell her I was right all along.
Oh, wait a second. That makes the plot more straightforward. They all had the same desire, apart from the survivor. So, the Seeker wanted to leave. I guess the survivor wanted to leave as well, and the Slayer wanted to leave. The Slayer brute forced it. The Seeker set the trap. And that explains why the Slayer was like, I set this trap for you. Okay, I got it. And then the survivor, survival is their main thing. They didn't, once we beat the other 2, the survivor was there to survive, I guess. Oh, makes sense.
Incredible.
He nods to himself.
Strange to think of all these things we see, and what lurks beneath them.
He glances towards the pool of memories.
Just one of Kazuari's many lessons.
Okay, so that's that. Oh, wait a second. The reason I spoke to him in the first place.
Welcome. I hope I can be of service, friend.
Do you have items for sale?
Not many. But what I have is exclusively sold to the Crucible's contenders.
He smiles down at the token.
Please.
Yeah, what's he got? Contender's armor. Did I already look at this stuff? And Contender's helm. I think I said I was gonna, at one point I was just going to buy all of those when in the main game, so there's no reason not to. I mean, I probably should have bought them earlier, but I bought them now. There's my hat! There is my hat. Zoti stole it. I guess it must just put it into personal inventory, but because ours is full, we got Zoti has it. There we go. There's our hat. Look at that. That is much better. Although the perception's quite nice. That is our look, though. That is our very stylish look. Right.
Suits me, don't you think?
Definitely. Right, Ingari.
Welcome. I hope I can be of service, friend.
You have any new artifacts?
Your performance during the final battle impressed many, the faces of the hunt included.
Hand flat on his stomach, he bows slightly at the waist.
If you would hunt more artifacts, all would enjoy seeing you again in the arena. The seeking face whispered of a tapestry, stolen on the seas, now hanging in a shop on the water. Filch it from the filcher, and the spider shall be pleased.
Oh, the deck of many things, maybe?
The slaying face growled of a statue, that of a great tracker, defaced. Hunt the hunter's crown in a ruined Juana city, long flooded and overgrown.
Yeah, know where that is. Can't remember its name, but know where that is.
The surviving face respects even the survival of a wounded god. Though she burned, the exiled queen persisted. Retrieve a part of her from a seat of her power.
Ashen Maw, I think?
You now know, as I know.
Okay. See ya. Oh, do we have anything else in here? Out of curiosity? I don't think we do. Any new ones? No. We have no new ones. Is the spider's web the final? No. No. Quiet 5. We can do the Quiet 5 again if we want to. Okay. But we're not going to. Right. So we've done that. I do want to check the other shops just to see whether they're restocked with anything now that we've done some more. They might not be, but does it cook?
You bulldog, only the...
What have you got? You got all sorts of random bits of food. You know what? I'll have them all. That's okay. Yeah, we have so much money, we might as well just spend it on things. Why not? In case we need it, you know? That's fine. Ooh, I should put these things on Zoti into general stuff, basically. I should also see what the upgrades are. Oh, I assume that the eye we got is an upgrade for the armor. It's the final upgrade for the armor, probably. That makes sense.
You're back! Does that mean the belt is ready?
I forgot about it, but it's feeling pretty warm.
Excellent.
Neil takes the offered belt, setting it on his cart, and affixes a pair of copper wires to the adver buckle. They run it to a small gauge before terminating in a pair of flasks. The liquid in the flasks simmer with essence.
It's a weak charge, but enough to start with. Some preliminary tests verify the principles of the thing. Oh!
He rummages through his cart, then carefully hands you a human skull. Most of a human skull, anyway. The dome is missing, and the thick red liquid swishes within.
Wouldn't be the first time I drank from a skull. Just don't tell my high priestess.
You want to tell me what you're talking about there, Zoti? That sounds worrying.
This skull started me down this path, or this branch of it. It occurred naturally in the arena. A champion died, but his skull was so infused with essence that it produces its own, well, not potion exactly, but, substance.
Okay, Skull of the Fallen. Once per rest, you get 30 health. This unusual skull, heavy with spiritual energy, bears religious symbols in ancient dyes on its surface. A thick red ooze, liquid oozes from the bone, suffused with the energy stored within. It's just a health potion. Okay. Well, thanks.
I shouldn't need it anymore. Not with what you've given me. With what you'll provide.
He grins, but his eyes linger on the skull.
One moment, please.
He turns back to his device, works at it with his tools, and then turns back to you. You got the less unstable coil. Action speed per second per kill against spirit enemies. And we can deal... Alright, so it deals damage on unconscious.
Here, it should hold a stronger charge now. Provided you engage enemies with stronger souls.
He returns the belt to you.
Truly, though, I can't thank you enough times. Was there anything else I could do for you before you get back to advancing the art of animancy?
Maybe another time.
Right here.
Okay.
I got this.
I wanted to check the shop, so let's see.
Even after you see for your...
Right. No. Nothing. Okay. You? Just while I'm here.
You slayed that great beast. What can there be for you among my humble offerings? But who am I to push away business? Always the...
I think it's suggesting that she doesn't have anything. Yeah, nothing. There is a way up to the crucible here. We're allowed up there
Welcome,
now.
champion of the hunt.
Nice. So we got our private viewing area. Means that we should be able to get the loot in the private viewing area. There's just some nice stuff up there. Okay. That's fine. Right, back down again. And I think that might be everything we have to get here. Yeah.
Welcome, champion of the hunt. Your private seating awaits.
Think she recognizes us?
Yes. Nothing down there? Okay. Nothing in here. Right. So I think that's everything. We'll double check in here that Dominga doesn't have anything.
My patrons will sleep easier knowing that you dealt with that beast. But you should rest easiest of all. Of course.
Right, and she just sells us these, which are actually not bad buffs, to be honest. That one's pretty nice, actually, the larder. Maybe I should have just gone and got those buffs, rested in here. That could have been good. I think Constantine can probably be ditched for just now, because we're kind of done with this DLC, but, you know, we'll see. And what have we got outside? Unless he's, he might be involved in some of the, he might have dialogue when we find the artifacts, potentially. I don't imagine he has, he might have dialogues when we go into things. I'll keep him around for just now. It's a bit odd that they chose just a random character, but I assume it's because they could get the voice actors back. Or the voice actor back for him. Although they have lines for all the other characters, so I don't know whether that was, why that was a problem. Maybe they just wanted someone else they could flesh out a little bit. I know that actually some of the characters, now that I think about it, were, it's not Kickstarter, it's Fig rewards, I think, and not all of them got hit, I think. I think the vampire one in Nekataka, who actually, if I go here, must be on our ship. Well, you know, I wanted to go to my ship anyway. Can I go back to me? Right. If we go back to our ship, I can show you the one I'm talking about. But I think that she was the... anyway, heading here. Yes, this one, Yidwin, was like the one right before or something like that. Like, I think that if they'd got a little bit more funding, they would have put her in the game, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think I read up something about her. Because she had like, I think she was one of the earlier ones we picked up, and she had a lot more backstory than I expected, so. I also think that she's a recommended companion for the next DLC. No, only Aloth is. Oh, okay. I thought that she was as well, but I guess not. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here because this is what I'm going to call the end of this DLC right now. But next time, I've just decided what we're going to do, because the better way to handle this is, instead of doing all of this DLC's wrap up right now in Seeker Slayer Survivor, we're going to leave it all behind, and we're going to do the Forgotten Sanctum. That's what we're going to do next time. We're going to go straight into Forgotten Sanctum, and then we're going to come back and do an epilogue and finish up a bunch of things, because there's a bunch of combat to do at the end, and I think that just to keep the momentum up on the story, I want to go see the next DLC. Also, is that a quest that's just a general quest? Oh no, that's it. Okay, that's fine. I thought we had like just a quest in the main game that we hadn't done, but no, that's the quest in the Crucible. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and next time we'll do the next DLC. See you then. Goodbye.